Welcome to the second episode of the Toast Up Podcast. This is Mike.
What's happening? That's Jew.
It's like G.
And yeah, this is Toast Up Podcast.
Toast Up.
So like we said at the beginning of every episode, we get started with sharing what alcohol we bring for the week. So I'll start for myself. I brought Crown Apple. If you watched the episode last week, I said this was probably my top one, so I wanted to bring it in for
Not wrong.
week two. Drew, what'd you bring?
I still got the Crown Peach. I'm gonna finish. Yeah, we're gonna.
Can't go wrong.
You're not wrong with
You
that.
can't
I
get
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
gonna try to. Yeah, we're gonna get out the way.
Man, look, let me tell y'all something. I got me. If y'all watched the first episode, now y'all know. Y'all know. If y'all got me on Instagram and y'all watched my story last night, y'all know. You feel me?
Type of time.
You know I had to
That
bring the
type of
Douce.
time.
I had to bring the Douce.
That type of time.
So, you know, that's what I brought.
Yes, sir. So, how y'all want to go and just toast up our own drinks?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Get right to it.
Oh. Ooh, cut that out.
We appreciate everybody tuning in to the
I
live.
definitely
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all, man.
Everybody who tuned in for the last episode. Appreciate the love,
It's back here.
the likes, the comments, the subscribes, all that.
All of it.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, the love already is I love it. You feel me? Like y'all showing a lot of love, so I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Make our first toast.
Let's toast. Let's get it.
He does it to me every
Let's
time.
get into it. What you got for me today, Mike?
Getting hot.
So, without each of us being black men in America, we all know what it feels like to be marginalized, to be like looked at differently. There's a lot of things that come with being black in America.
For sure.
What does it mean? First of all, I just want to get kind of like your interpretation of what it means to actually be black. So I'll start with you, Drew. What does it mean to be black in America? Like first thing that comes to your mind when you think of being black.
First thing, bro, the first thing I think of is just everything being way harder, bro. Like, just as far as like hiring wise, like qualifications go, like you can have the same qualifications, the same amount of school time, the same amount of experience on your resume as a Caucasian person, and it not mean as much. Like,
Right.
so it'd be like you got to work twice as hard to be close to equal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
feel that.
have it like everything is just harder. I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily not a bad thing for us because it's like at this point we're used to it. So like
Right.
now it's like we're used to working twice as hard just to keep up. But that's definitely the first thing that comes to mind being black American.
100%. How do you?
I feel like I don't know. I gotta put it in like an example. Goodness, let me get it out, bro. At our school, our old school. You
Right.
feel me? We'd be in the gym hoping. Let's say we brought some of our friends to the gym.
Oh, yeah.
We'd be in the gym hoping.
Yeah.
But we all in the gym, and it's like some white people, you know, because the school we went to, we all know.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
side,
definitely know.
yeah. So and it's some white people on the other side, you know what I'm saying? They playing basketball too. You remember, I don't know if y'all remember this day, but we come in. The
remember.
campus safety came in, and they came straight to us.
Walk right past.
And the thing is, like, okay, that's fine. Y'all doing y'all job. Y'all can come talk to us. But like, why you ain't go talk to them first?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's the stuff that, like that I don't know. It irks me.
For sure.
Yeah.
But like as far as like your question, like I just really agree with Drew said, like 110%. Like we gotta work twice as hard. You feel me? Just to like even sometimes just be like average. You know what I'm saying? At whatever.
Right.
It is. So like that's just like some of the struggles that we always gotta go through.
And that's something that's kind of like pushed on black people since birth is like
Right.
like you both of y'all said you have to be twice as good to get half as much.
Yeah.
Literally.
For sure.
And it's just like in any situation that you're in, you're automatically coming in a position of being kind of like in a disadvantage.
For sure.
And
That's so crazy because
Yeah.
like the stuff that I be doing, like that I have to go through, honestly, I don't want my kids to go through. And like I'm not just saying like I be going like the stuff I be going through is just so crazy in hell because I don't want people to think that like my life is just so terrible. But like the stuff that's happening to black people in America, bro, like it's fucked up. You know what I mean? So like we really gotta like make it a huge priority to make sure like our kids don't gotta go through stuff like that. At least for me,
Right.
I know I don't want my kids to go through stuff.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it's crazy, like you said, like I feel like at least my parents for sure like emphasized that early, like understanding that look, you're gonna have to really work for everything you get.
Right.
So it's like even at a young age, it's put into you like, okay, we got to get to it. And I'm a very lazy person. Like, you know me, I'm very lazy. Like, I work hard once I'm there.
Yeah.
But like getting to that point, it takes forever. But like with it being like implemented super early, it's like, okay, I understand. Like, I'm gonna have to really grit and grind to even keep up, bro.
And,
no, 100.
And you don't really know how bad of like an issue it is until you're put in a position like we said, we all went to a PWI.
Yeah.
So you really don't know how like much of a disadvantage you are at.
Yeah.
Just being put into that position, and everybody's looking at you, expecting you to fail.
For sure.
And it kind of just it has a little bit of wear and tear on you, and that kind of delves into like this thought of like the black struggle, which you kind of went into already. Is like you said that your problems weren't that bad.
Yeah.
And it's like we all think that way, but if you were to put a person who wasn't in our
position, I see
position
what you're saying,
to go through something that we're like stuff that we have to go through on a daily basis.
No, facts, yeah.
They would 100% fold in a lot of those situations because it's just not what they were
110%.
like what they were built to do. So I think we could.
Yeah, next
toast
one.
up to
Yeah,
another-
yeah.
Oh, we
toast
we
up to
get
another
to
year.
it.
Yeah,
We
right,
talking
so.
today.
Hey, we really
We
could toast
talking
this.
today.
Toast this to being black men in America.
Black men in America, bro.
You know, we
it's not
still,
easy.
we still young. You feel me?
Yeah.
Look at the shot though.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
Double.
Big double. You feel me? Big double.
Being black
Great
men
toast.
in America. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm getting hot.
Yeah, that's what do say do it to you.
I'm getting hot.
The do say do it to you.
Yeah.
You feel
So,
me?
kind of going to the next thing. Talking about dealing with racism like on a daily basis. Right? Like we said, PWI, growing up in America, you see it every day, like you live it every day. How do you like cope with that? How do you deal with it? How do you maneuver through that world of being like everyone's looking at you different?
Okay.
Which one? I'm sorry.
You go ahead.
Where everybody looking at me different. Honestly, like I definitely be feeling like just especially being in Milwaukee, you know how segregated we are. Right. So like going outside of like north side of Milwaukee, so getting into Wauwatosa, going to Mequon, Brown Deer, it's like you just kind of gotta brace yourself for whatever is going to happen. Like as far as the looks, like you just get certain looks like, oh, I ain't never seen him around here.
Oh, God.
Like it do like you almost feel like you don't belong around there.
Yeah.
So it's like just kind of dealing with that, and then just kind of preparing yourself for the interactions. So obviously you got some Caucasians who are very, very friendly, very outgoing,
for sure.
like I'm saying, greet you, stuff like that. But then you got the people who not like that,
really don't like
like who be on a different type of time. So it's like on one hand, it's like I understand it. Obviously, it's not a good thing that you got to go through that as a black man anywhere. But just to understand it and just like, okay, cool. Like you get used to it. Like after now, I'm used to it.
It's kind of like numbing us down to the pain of being like, you get used to being in a certain situation that you're like disenfranchised and all that so much. You get used to it. You kind of just expected to move on with it.
Okay, I don't talk about white people. You feel me? But I throw my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
You
know, like they do.
And I'm not.
Right.
I'm not anti-white. I'm not anti-white. None of that. I'm just like I feel like I'm very pro-black. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. It's a little bit of a difference.
And I feel like a lot of people don't like. A lot of Caucasians don't get that.
Right. Yeah,
they feel like being pro-black is anti-white.
Yeah, and it's not. I promise you, it's not. Because like I like white people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I definitely got a lot of white friends.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, we can't say a lot, but like
a decent amount.
A decent amount. Because I'm really trying to think like I feel like you're not just about to go call somebody on your phone like that's white.
Oh, you talking about like tough times? Like
I
really need you.
I need to talk to you real quick.
Not my go-to, no.
but yes, 100%. Like you consider them to be like a friend.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
like you kind of
like people I have more than just high by interactions.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's good.
I think all of us can attest to that.
Yeah, it's not nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, having white people as friends.
Right.
Like We just making it seem like that's just not normal, like having white people as friends. But
I think that damn, my voice is cracked. I think that that kind of goes into like the reasoning behind why there's so many people that are against like the Black Lives Matter movement. It's just because they feel like because I say my life matters, or like because somebody who is black matters, it means nobody else.
Nobody
matters.
else.
And it's like everybody's being so selfish, thinking that why does mine this, that, whatever, and that's what happens with every social movement.
right,
No
and that's not
happens,
even the case though.
everybody just wants to be involved, and
that's not even the case.
It's a sense of ego, selfishness. It's a lot that goes into it.
Hey, if you watching, you feel me? Look, you can't watch the video and not want to have a drink with us.
Yeah, I mean, toast up with us.
We,
But yeah, the Duce is catching up to him.
Here we go. Let's take my shot. Let's take a shot.
Sir.
Let's take a shot.
Hey, we might want to pour some out of that cup, sir.
Oh, see, like this is what I have to go through.
Hey.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that one hit. That one hit.
Mm-hmm.
That
you
one
got
hit.
You got the fleece or?
It might be the Pelly Pill
Pelly?
coming
Oh,
soon.
What?
Pelly?
I'm at the fleece right now.
No, I'm looking
I'm
at
at
the
the
puffer
fleece.
jacket. The puffer jacket.
The-
the little-
okay.
North Face joint.
Yeah,
Okay.
North Face. Yeah, you straight.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm
If
sorry.
you don't,
Yeah.
you don't. I'm sorry. Not even sorry. You just don't know.
You just don't. It's okay though.
So
Ask, comment about it.
right.
Talk to me.
Code switching. Do we
Mm.
feel like it's a real thing? Do we feel like it's a fake thing? Do you feel like it's just you being yourself?
It's real. It's
It is real. It's real.
How so?
Well, I mean, so not only did I go to a PWI for college, but high school too.
Right.
So like every day, I'm going from Brown Deer to Atkinson.
Mm.
So
Yeah, real ones know.
that's
Real
real
ones
life
know.
switch, bro. So
Yeah.
it's going from being able to articulate myself and being able to talk with some type of sophistication to what's happening, bro. Yeah, I mean, so it's
Oh,
that's
God.
different. That's
Hey,
different,
oh, God.
bro.
Oh God.
I'm telling you,
That's
it's
really
real.
what it is.
It's
That's really what it
real.
is. And it's like necessary in certain situations, bro. Because like I find myself sometimes I used to get mad at myself for that. Like when I first went to school, I feel like I was catering too much to be like something that I wasn't because I came from my high school, bro. I didn't see a white person until I got to college. I had 2-3 white people at my school in my high school.
I ain't think about
Didn't
that.
have none of that in my middle school. Like I didn't grow up around any white people.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
get to
think about
college,
that.
bro, and that's all I see.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to assimilate to that, and it feels like I'm losing a little bit of who I was and stuff. So everybody like that's, you know, it's a necessary thing.
For sure.
But then you kind of have to stick to your roots
Yeah.
of like you said, switching it up.
I mean,
you
yeah.
could be
So,
around.
so for a lot of people, like you got to think though, like it's a lot of times, like people who go to a new environment, sometimes they stay in an environment. So for instance, like a person who grows up in the hood or whatever, goes to a PWI for college, and then like out of state, but then like moves out there.
Yeah,
yeah.
So like then it's like okay, adapting to that environment
Right.
compared to
Yeah.
compared to me, I'm going back to Atkinson every day.
Exactly.
So it's like there's no way I was going to lose myself. 'Cause
Nothing.
I'm not going
Right.
not going to tell my
Ain't no
homies
way.
like we using big words. Then it's like because that's another big thing though. So like using certain words, the certain environments understand. So like
You have to be able to
being going out to my high school and talking about what's happening or using different slang. You know what I'm saying like they're like, oh, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Right.
And
I almost
it's like-
needed a translator, bro.
And that's
and that was go ahead.
no, I was just about to say that. I was really
It's
only
like a
about to say that's
translator, bro.
crazy to me.
We went through that at the school that we went
Yeah.
to on around so many different people where it's
Daily
like
basis.
he was asked to be a
You're right.
translator.
That's fact. You definitely was
You're
asked to be a
So
translator.
it's like, bro, what? You know what's the hardest thing to translate? On what?
On what? Yeah.
And
facts.
no, that same
What?
thing. We were
Facts.
saying it the whole time.
What?
What does that mean? Because we're using it in so many different contexts. Like on what?
And then you'd be like, on what? And they'd be like, on everything. It's like, that's
No,
not really what I mean. That's not what I mean.
no.
That's not what I mean. I'm just
Like,
saying
that
on
means,
what.
that means everything for people from Milwaukee. Like, on
Bro,
what?
It's
that's
really
crazy
rhetorical.
though. That's only Milwaukee thing though.
Yeah, bro.
You go to Chicago, they don't say
Don't
that.
say none of that. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
You really do.
It's crazy.
I feel like we gotta, I don't know, for like Milwaukee lingo though, you think it's that bad to like hard to understand?
Nah.
Milwaukee lingo.
people-
Yeah. I mean, not hard to understand, but it's like certain terms that we use on a daily.
No,
It's
yeah.
kind of so. Bro,
Yeah.
you say that to anybody out of Milwaukee?
Yeah,
bro, I got
what?
money, bro. What you
Yeah.
mean, Brian, bro?
But really, that's just like some
I
like,
said
It's
that to
Milwaukee.
anybody else.
It's
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Like, that's a crazy thing to be like. We got to be completely different people. Even more sometimes too. Than two sometimes because like you can be around so many different groups of people.
Yeah.
Where it's like you can have these group of friends, they can all be black, but you still have to act a little bit differently. Like around my parents, I don't act the same around my parents that I act around Joe. For me, personally.
No, that's fair.
Just because it's like they expect certain like different things from me, so I'm gonna do different things around them because it's like I'm not gonna try to. No, I'm real non-confrontational, so I'm not gonna try to like incite conflict in any situation.
Yeah.
So when I'm around y'all, I'm myself. This whatever. I'm still myself around them, but it's just a completely different self.
No, that's
all them people that you got to be kind of correlating to who you are as a whole.
I feel that. Yeah. All right, y'all. So now we have the People's Toast segment, and this is where you guys can share whatever you want with us, and we'll read it right on camera. So we're on live right now, if you guys didn't know. So now we do have one by our guy that we all know, Be New. Check in to Be New, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the only free promo we're gonna give out right now.
That's it.
Shout out to my boy, my boy Be New.
No more free.
You know what I'm saying?
He got no more free, Randy.
He ain't no more free, Randy. You know what I'm saying? B, anything after this, you already know what's going on. But B's question was the cap around the city. So definitely what was some stuff he said?
Definitely, he said, so the cap comes to, I'm a bucket.
Okay.
I got money.
Okay.
And another one he said was, I got hoes.
Ooh,
hold on, let me.
Let's pull up to that. Let's pull up to this real fast. We about to talk to y'all real quick.
Hold on. Cause what? The cap be snapped back.
What?
Oh,
snap back for real.
So for this toast, I want to toast out Lake on graduation.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Triple E.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all.
Black with a degree. That's huge, my boy.
Black man with a degree.
The biggest deal.
That's huge.
I appreciate it, y'all.
That's huge. That's huge.
You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. 4.5 years ain't that bad.
Ain't that bad at all.
Yeah.
Bet. So the cap.
Wait, real quick. Speaking of 4.5, that way you got to get that. If you know, you know. All right, but go ahead, Jude. I quit.
He talking about 2 shots for this one. How long, cuz?
Hey, too much.
But the cap. So my thing is,
which one you starting on first?
I'm just approaching the cap. So original topic was the cap.
Okay.
So with the cap around the city, bro, my thing is, it's so many times where people be on social media acting this and that, and then it's like, if there's ever a time where you're like, bro, I know the real you.
That's the crazy thing.
I know the real you, bro.
You know.
So you lying on social media, but I know though.
You.
Like we had a conversation about this earlier about the fact that it wasn't true what you saying, but you want to go on social media and say that
you get on
real you, bro.
Acting different.
You get on social media and you put I'm finna insert the GIF. I'm gonna insert the GIF. This is the GIF that we use. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's the one, bro. My thing is, bro, it's like I'm not the like you said, I'm not really confrontational. So like I'm not gonna go comment on the stuff like, oh bro, you ain't really like this, yada yada. It's just like, wow.
It's just funny to see that so many people want to live a life that they not living. Like,
wow, bro.
That's crazy.
You want to be something that you're not so bad that you got to lie to everybody. It's people out there that know the truth, bro.
Y'all know what it is?
Cap.
Y'all know, but you know you want to know the reason?
What's the reason? Let me know something.
It's the females. It's the girls.
I was thinking that too, because like a lot of times when you get into a room with your homie and the females around, I know y'all see the videos.
Hey,
it's one of those
totally different.
Hold on, you got it, bro. I tell me why I'm tweaking. I'm forcing it right now. I'm tweaking. I left the lamb truck running, bro, all night. What you mean? What you mean you left the lamb truck running all night, bro?
Sitting around talking.
Hey, no, the funniest video I seen on that, bro, when dude walking the gas station talking about, let me get 500 on that Benz truck.
Like, hey, you got an accurate truck? No, not even an accurate, because I got an accurate. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got a, what's the low end car? What's the low? What we got?
I don't want to say nothing crazy. Somebody watching like, how long I got that car? So to be easy.
Man, look, you got a 2002 Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's not no Benz truck back there.
It's
you
not.
Know what I'm saying?
It's not.
But yeah, no, I think it's the women. Like niggas who really like.
Not only the women. You got people who just want to keep up though.
And it's people who want to look good for other men who want to look good for other men.
You got people who just really want to keep up
for women. Yeah. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. Obviously, everybody fakes it till they makes it. To a certain degree, everybody fakes it till they make it. We can all agree on that.
I'm still faking.
You know what I'm saying?
But like to a certain extent, you're not going crazy.
You're not going out of your way to go buy people stuff, to go like flex like you got all this money, buy
Yeah.
Montclair, all that.
Yeah.
Because
I
what
stay
I'm
within
That's
my
not the
means.
lifestyle you live.
What I'm
within my
doing that
means.
for.
Stay within your means, bro. So it's
Yeah.
cool. Everybody does it, but there's certain people that do it to a degree where they like they only competing with themselves. Nobody, I promise you, if you was to go buy a Montclair coat, I wouldn't just be sitting there being like, bro, he got it made for him.
Right.
Just because you got that coat
It's
on.
just,
That's
hey,
nice.
Drew got a Montclair.
Hey, he got a
Drew got a
Montclair.
Montclair.
That's it.
No,
That's
look,
far
no,
as it
you don't know it's the thing. Okay, so you remember when Dolph, was it Dolph? I think it was Young Dolph. He gifted one of his fans somebody a Lambo.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Lambo.
it was like you could either take the Lambo. I think it was like
Or
$100K.
sell it.
I was talking to my manager. I was at my job, and I'm like, bro, I don't know if I would have took the Lambo. He was telling me, he's like, bro, I'm not taking a Lambo. I don't live a Lamborghini lifestyle. I'm not pulling up.
That's real.
I'm not every single time I gotta go to pick and save. I'm not gonna pull up in a Lambo and I got this fit on. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that, bro. I can't pull up to Atkinson with no Lambo.
Exactly.
That's gonna get took within
Love.
Man, I better have 2 cars.
something.
I'm driving.
Like, that's
I'm
cool.
driving my
That's it.
Acura truck
No,
somewhere
that's
else.
You just gotta
I'm-
live the lifestyle you trying to perceive,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
The
different
thing
too.
is the thing that you have to do is like, if you gonna act like you live that life, it's cool until you get there, like acting a little bit, but don't be out here being too flashy.
Yeah.
Too like you gotta live within your means, bro.
No,
Everybody has their own little lane that they supposed to be in.
For sure.
110%.
For sure.
The best rapper
Of
of
all
all
Well,
time.
you get into it. Yeah. You know the rules.
Yes, sir. What we toasting to?
What we toasted to, baby? Talk to
I did
me.
the last one. But graduation, what you got for me?
We did graduation.
Talk to me.
I guess getting done with the semester, bro.
What?
I just got done too.
What?
That's
I
great.
got
Mine
one
is
more,
time ain't
one
no
more on the
joke.
way.
One more on the way, y'all.
One more on the way, and I'm
Up
done with
next.
it.
That's fine.
Up
I'm
next.
feeling great.
My boys.
And Mike's birthday coming up, y'all.
Coming up soon.
Mike, it's on you. Favorite rapper of all time.
Favorite rapper?
Wait, is
Not
that a
my
question?
favorite rapper.
Is it the
Oh,
best
wow.
rapper of all time or the
Oh,
The
I'm sorry.
greatest.
Best rapper. Best rapper of all time. Unquote.
Talk to me.
So I feel like we gon' take that and move it to like greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, cause that greatest
Best?
rapper of all time, I'm gonna say is Jay-Z.
Now you know you're gonna have to come with a while.
Simply because the nigga's been around for
Okay.
20 years.
Okay.
He could get on a song right now and he can still do numbers.
For sure.
When he got on the song in 1990, whatever he got on, still doing numbers.
Yeah.
Like that type of longevity, that's like some LeBron like
Yeah.
type.
I like
To
that.
be in the game that long.
Longevity.
Yeah.
To be in the game
It
that long,
takes
be
some-
relevant that long,
It takes
to
some skill.
keep like making lanes for yourself.
It takes skill.
I know a lot of people want to say like Tupac, Biggie. No disrespect to them. We didn't live like they didn't get to
Right.
to being the greatest.
Okay.
They were on their way 100% to being the greatest of all time. But it's
Mhm.
just like we
It got cut short.
unfortunately
It got cut short. For sure.
we didn't get to see what your fullest potential. So we can't move off of that.
That's true. That's true.
Jay-Z 100% lived to his fullest potential. He's still like making lanes for himself, still making music,
I
I'm
feel
making
that.
a lot of money. For sure.
and making a hell of a lot of money to
for
where it's
sure.
like you can't really argue that.
All right. What you
I
got?
feel that. Of all time,
Of all time.
I'm gonna say one thing about the Jay-Z thing. Everything is opinionated. I get that,
Right.
but I feel like I don't listen to Jay-Z enough to say he the greatest rapper of all time.
Right.
For me, if I'm being honest, I got 2.
I guess he didn't put a limit on the numbers.
I guess he did.
He
Come on,
didn't.
man.
I got 2. One of them y'all might be iffy about, but I'm
really?
gonna be 100.
You can't start. Okay,
No.
Come on. Because now it's like, oh
opinionated.
man.
It's
No,
It's
you're right. You're right.
opinionated.
You're right.
We
You're right.
get into
You're right.
Thank you.
That's
Right.
fine. That's fine.
I got Drake and Lil Wayne.
Drake and Lil Wayne.
But if we say, are we saying rapper or are we saying artist?
It's a rapper.
They say rapper.
Rapper.
I'm gonna say artist,
All right.
and I'm gonna say Drake or Lil Wayne. I'm gonna say Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Don't make me. I'm getting happy. Lil Wayne, like he's just my guy. Like I'm not gonna say I listen to all his new stuff, but like no ceilings. Like bro, don't even like. Come on. Like it's really self-explanatory.
for sure.
But I'm gonna explain a little bit. Like I just feel like he does a lot to the point where I feel like Lil Wayne could be on a song with any artist and he gonna carry it. At least from the point of 2000.
Yeah, when he was Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
When
gonna say.
he
I'm not
was
gonna say
Wayne.
right now.
When
I'm not
he
gonna.
had the dread. When he had all his dread.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say right
always
now,
did,
but
yeah.
like he was gonna carry whoever he was on the
For
song
sure.
with.
Yeah.
unless he was on a song with somebody that was popping
That was like
at that
that,
point
yeah.
in time.
I
And
mean,
the only
but
person
even
at that point in time was really Drake or Nicki.
but
Yeah.
Drake still was on
And they was
on the
underneath.
climb.
Yeah, and don't
They
even
was
give
on
me
the climb at that
don't even get me started on Drake. I don't really got to talk about Drake. Drake is Drake.